Galaxy S25 Ultra, a game changer or overkill? Samsung has long been at the forefront of smartphone innovation, consistently pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With the release of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, company has once again shattered expectations, but at what cost? Has Samsung finally crossed the line between groundbreaking and excessive? Let's dive into the details to see if the S25 Ultra is a revolution or just too much. The most advanced display yet, but is it necessary? The Galaxy S25 Ultra boasts a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 3X display with a 240Hz refresh rate, an industry first. While gamers and tech enthusiasts might be thrilled, casual users may wonder if such an upgrade is even noticeable in everyday use. The display's tooth and 600 nit peak brightness makes outdoor visibility better than ever, but does this justify the increased battery drain? Samsung has clearly prioritized raw performance, but some critics argue that this display technology has reached a point of diminishing returns. The S24 Ultra's 120Hz refresh rate was already incredibly smooth. Do users really need double the speed? A camera system that challenges DSLRs. Samsung has taken mobile photography to unprecedented levels with the Galaxy S25 Ultra's 200-megapixel primary sensor and 150x space zoom. While impressive, is there a practical use case for such extreme zoom capabilities? Early reviews suggest that the camera's AI enhancements can create stunning shots even in near-total darkness, thanks to an upgraded Nightography Pro mode. However, the real question remains, at what point does a smartphone camera stop being a phone and start competing with professional-grade equipment? Many users may not even utilize these high-end camera features, making it seem like Samsung is targeting a niche market rather than everyday consumers. The power of AI, genius or overkill? The Galaxy S25 Ultra is powered by the Exynos 2500 or Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, depending on the region, built on a 2-nanometer process. This chipset is designed to handle AI-based tasks like never before, but is it truly a game-changer for regular users? Samsung's AI-driven live translate calls, AI-powered summaries, and auto-editing tools are undoubtedly useful. However, some users worry about privacy concerns, as these AI features require deep integration with personal data. With more AI-powered automation than ever before, has Samsung overstepped the boundary between convenience and potential surveillance? Hey, a massive battery upgrade, but at a cost. The 5,500 mAh battery is the largest ever in a Galaxy Ultra device, paired with 80-watt fast charging. While this ensures all-day battery life, the increase in weight, over 250 grams, raises concerns about portability. Samsung has also removed the traditional charging port, opting exclusively for MagCharge 2.0, a new wireless fast-charging standard. This move has sparked backlash, with critics arguing that forcing users to adopt new accessories is Apple-like behavior. Have they gone too far in eliminating USB-C just a few years after making it standard? Is it worth it? With a starting price of $1,499, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is one of the most expensive non-foldable smartphones ever. Samsung justifies this cost by pointing to its Titanium Pro chassis, AI-powered ecosystem, and cutting-edge camera technology. However, many users may question whether these upgrades are worth the extra $300 over last year's S24 Ultra. For tech enthusiasts and power users, the S25 Ultra is an undeniable marvel. But for the average smartphone user, it may simply be too much phone for too much money. Final verdict: innovation or excess? Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra is undeniably one of the most advanced smartphones ever created. But has Samsung crossed the line into excess? While its AI features, insane zoom capabilities, and ultra-fast display will excite tech fans, many may find it overpriced and unnecessarily complex. The biggest concern isn't whether the S25 Ultra is good. It clearly is. The real question is whether Samsung is creating technology for the masses or just for an elite few. So, has Samsung gone too far? That depends on who you ask.